Let me tell you something. I've worked with young people for a very long time, and I work with young people who are so rough that I'm under constant investigation by my own department because they're trying to figure out if I'm a drug dealer, a drug user, a thug, or whatever. No, I'm a black man that cares about young black males in my community. That's what I am. And let me tell you this.
Yes, sir.
A couple of days ago, we had a homicide. So I'm going to tell you where we're at. This is where we're at as a black community. The young man got shot probably about 4 or 5 times in the face and in the head. There's about 3 people in the picture that was posted on Facebook as he bled to death in the street. There's about 4 black people standing behind his body. And somebody else took a picture and put it on their Facebook page and said, again in New Haven, shaking my head. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's what we're raising. That boy's mama that took that picture just don't own it. The people that pull the trigger just don't own it. It's our community. We all own it. And if it's happening in New Haven, Philadelphia, Bridgeport, Los Angeles, Louisiana, this is ridiculous. And when I hear people say, I don't know what to do, we don't have no money, I'm going to leave with this one. It is a fact that New Jersey is called a nonviolence institution. They've done a study that says every time a person dies from gun violence, a homicide is $2.8 million. $2.8 million taxpayer dollars. The person that shoots that person, we put them in jail, $100,000 a year at any of the max prisons for 10 years. So the shooter's worth $1 million, and the victim's worth $2.8 million. That's $3.8 million. We involuntarily spend. But everybody will tell you we don't have no money to invest in the black community.
Every day.
Now that's ridiculous. And I'll leave you just one new note that I found out about Connecticut charter schools. We love it because my kids go to charter schools, right? Charter schools, because your kids are definitely going to go to college. And now we have increased charter school funding, which is great, right? Because they almost doubled the funding. Well, you know where the money comes from? It comes from the hedge funds from the prisons in Connecticut. So
which is the biggest industrial machine.
So every time you go to jail, we send somebody to feed that monster, we increase the money going to the charter schools, and we know what they look like right now, but we know what they'll soon look like in the future, because we're not doing what we need to do in our homes. So thank you for having me.